Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where people are still leaving various defensive packs, but we are upgrading Hausen at an exceptional rate, I'm going to go ahead and say. There we go. Excellent. Yep, we're going to keep going. Yep, we're going to build a keep next. There's no way, there's absolutely no way that our funds keep up with this. This pace is relentless. In fact, they can stop that. Excellent. In fact, this is insane. I mean, we're not really in a hurry, but we're also not in a hurry. Like, before I didn't really care about getting it upgraded fast enough, but, yeah, this is pretty speedy. Jerusalemite Holy War, Yemeni Holy War, okay. Yeah, they're continuing to press the advantage. We're mostly looking for the Byzantines getting into something rather large, though. That's what I'd really like to see. And yeah, we're pretty much out of money now. But that's okay. Yep, now we're just waiting for more money to come in. We've spent all of our money. So, or rather, I guess I should say, so to that end, we should probably stop building quite so quickly over here. And this is the other problem with having your super high steward oversee construction. Yeah, you can cut the construction times to ridiculous levels, but at the same time, there's no way we could have supported this earlier. We can't support this now. Like, all of our money is instantly going away. But that's... I mean, it's fine for right now. Right now I'm saving up for the training ground, so we at least have level 1 of something. Or level 1 of everything, that is. Not level 1 of something. What am I even talking about? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So we've got quite a lot more gold to pour into that we don't have. Byzantines, how is your vassal relations looking? Looks like good to mediocre, which isn't great for us. And the Byzantines have been conquering in this area over here and fully encircle us at this point. Which means that if we want to expand at a certain point, we will be forced to fight the Byzantines. Because all that's here that we can expand to is a little section of the Muhalabid, which we are currently expanding to. And Arabia, which we're also currently expanding to. Yemen is now considered... Or rather, the Duchy of Berbera is now considered a de jure part of the Kingdom of Yemen rather than Axum. I'm not a huge fan of that. But I guess it'll be okay. We'll cut Yemen down to size eventually. We do, of course, have external wars forbidden, so it should be fine. We have gotten some money, so we can go back to upgrading Hausen a little bit here. And I'm just going to upgrade the cheapest things first. Let's see, what is cheapest here? 252.6, I think? So we have several of these. Yeah, okay. There we go. De jure war over Bourbon on Austrasia. That is spicy. A duchess declaring a de jure claim on a queen with similar numbers of troops. I'll take it. I do like to see that. Grab the militia training ground. Hausen is currently producing 1,600 levy troops, compared to about 4,000 from our fully upgraded baronies. I mean, they're not fully upgraded, but they're as upgraded as we can get them right now. Speaking of which, how are we doing on tech? Okay. We could be doing better. We could also be doing a lot worse. overall, I think we're doing okay on tech. No upgrades to be done there. I'm just checking to make sure that we are getting all of our monthly tech points in our personal holdings. I'm not sure if we get tech points if they're built like over here in this guy's holding. It's something to test. How much is our tech point gain fluctuating currently? 2772. Learning plus diplomacy. Okay. So it's not fluctuating much then. Where's this peasant revolt? Oh, okay. We can deal with that. Hello, host. We also need a new steward. Our steward died, which means that our ridiculous steward is now gone. This guy is still pretty good, but he's not as good. So it's definitely going to take a lot longer to build things over here. I think that needed to update. Maybe we have to wait for a month tick for that to update. Because this is, these are default times. Maybe there was just something broken about that steward. Because, yeah, he's not that much worse. It's only like 15%. So I guess we'll start building the training grounds and see if that's actually 205 days. It's actually 205 days. Okay. Maybe there was some sort of weird multiplier with how good that previous steward was. And if that's the case, this is more like the oversea construction that I'm used to. Oh, Mongols are a thing. Yeah, that's going to be fun for anyone over here. Luckily, the Byzantines are a buffer for us. And I'm okay with that. Excellent. We didn't become stressed. Peasant revolt is over. I wasn't even paying attention to it. Okay. So we're just watching for a Byzantine revolt. As well as upgrading, of course. How are we doing over here in the barony? Well, it has come down, the repair, or the build time. It's still definitely up there, compared to what it was before our steward died. I think it's just a skill differential. Our previous steward was like 25 skill, and our current one is 18. Yeah, I really think that that's all it was. Well, we got as much done as we could, which was a lot. We got a lot done during that time. So, we can just go ahead and keep on upgrading. And that's going to take some time, but that's okay. We can always be putting that money into hospital upgrades, which are just ridiculously expensive. 2688 here, yeah, that would be a good one. 2638 over there. Okay. Yeah, that's completely fine. So we need about 5,000 for this, and then about 5,000 for this. The tech has not spread in Masawa to be able to build extended wards just yet. We can put in a court physician, and we'll put in Duke Kerbal. I'm sure he'll enjoy that. So, what's going on with this host over here? So, there's a peasant revolt. Okay. Byzantine troops are on site. This is not going to be an opportunity for us. We can create a duchy over here. That's not a duchy that's ours to create. That will be the King of Yemen that will likely do that. King of Yemen. Excellent. We could, in theory, declare on Arabia, but I'm willing to bet that they're weak enough. Yeah, they're in defensive pacts. So if we were to claim Kuwait, would just be a... yeah, this is not great not great options here. This guy wouldn't just become our vassal, would he? No. Okay. Mongols are going nuts over here. Ah, yeah, look at that. Well, have fun with that, Mongols. They're likely not going to get to us, because they'll have to go through the Byzantines to get here. That's, I guess, one benefit of being completely surrounded by the Byzantine Empire. So that is a thing. We do still need a little bit more gold here. And let's just put in this guy. He's a loyalist. We can have him proselytizing over here. We can create the Duchy of Fezzan, which was destroyed, but the King of Africa just immediately recreated it, so that's okay. So, we do need to go ahead and push through the Byzantines, but... oh, wait, what's going on over here? Oh, I guess they have two separate names. I thought maybe that it switched over here because this area was in revolt. But no. I mean, with their current vassal disposition, it's kind of unlikely that they're going to be seeing revolts, although... some of these guys are pretty upset. I'm okay with that. In particular, like, some of these dukes. There's a Croatian revolt, but it's not very strong. Yeah, we're not too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and get our barracks upgrading. There we go. And we're going to be able to upgrade hospitals pretty soon as well. 2682 is what we are going to be needing to upgrade those. Is this the vocal version? I think it is. Okay. That's happening quite frequently then. It's only got like a 3% chance to play or something like that, is I think what I read. Very, very low chance. Plays a lot more frequently in cities, usually. But I guess turning off the context-sensitive music probably did something about that. How's this war going? Auvergne is winning. Because he declared when there's a German revolt. Okay. Good job. That's great timing, actually. I like how there's just these random patches of Abyssinia all over Europe. It's kind of great. I'm a big fan of that. Also, we're going to need to upgrade this hospital quite soon. When is this going to finish? Quite soon as well. Let's see, 23 December, so 1 month from today. I think we're going to build this first, and then build the hospital upgrade. So as soon as this finishes up, we are going to start constructing the drilling grounds next, I think. There we go. We are making quite a lot of money currently, so that is great as well. Is this a title revocation war? War against tyranny, yeah, okay. Because I can't do internal wars anymore, other than, like, rebellions and things like that. Thanks to the law that we recently passed, Vassal War Declaration, external. They can only declare on outside forces. Which is exactly what we want. I do not want them to be disallowed from declaring war. And there we go. Extended wards being upgraded in Accordat. As usual, I'm having a hard time talking over this song. But there's only a tiny bit of Muhalabid over here left. And Jerusalem's after it. Fantastic. I mean, we are sowing discord here. Ooh, the Despot of Croatia is back in the fold, and he's really unhappy. Duke of Sicily. It's just a captain. Yeah, this guy is starting to lose control, but it's taking a while, unfortunately. Our drilling grounds have been built in Hausen, so we should probably go ahead and build stables. There we go. And I'm assuming this war is for Samara. Is that the de jure duchy? Yes, that is. Okay, so that war is for Samara. Where's the Jerusalemite army? Why are they wandering off up over here? What are you doing, Jerusalem? I'm confused why their army is wandering around over here when the Muhalabid are sieging back the war goal. Well, they're going up over here for additional war score. That's a questionable choice. Okay. But hey, the Mongol Empire is spreading nicely. Always good to see. Of course, we do have about 224 years left in this particular part of the playthrough, at which point we will be transitioning into Europa, finishing conquering all of this, and honestly probably the whole world, over the time span of Europa, which is like 400 years. It'll probably be fine. I doubt we're going to go into Victoria. And I know for a fact we're not going to go into Hearts of Iron at this point. Which is unfortunate, because I've never actually done a Hearts of Iron playthrough. Like, a full playthrough. Like, not just on the channel. I've never actually completed that game. Which is something I should maybe think about doing. I'm just not as experienced in Hearts of Iron. That said, I've also done things like my first Victoria 2 playthrough on the channel, so probably be fine. I like this little section of Germany here. It's a nice buffer between the two sections of the Byzantine Empire. Our wife just died frothing at the mouth. Good for her. Our son is the Duke of Genoa, Prince of Abyssinia, and heir to the Empire of Abyssinia. So he has this territory here. Now, when he inherits, he will definitely get the Empire title, and he will no longer be vassaled to this guy. I have no idea if we're going to get this or not, because they are on controlled realm inheritance. So I would guess that the answer to that is probably no, but there can be some weirdness with that, so we'll have to see. We could get ourselves a new wife. realistically, we don't want one for inheritance purposes currently, so we may want to just marry someone who is like this with decent stats. Okay, that'll do. And we'll just get a bunch of money from that. Fantastic. We need 2632 to upgrade this hospital. Yemeni Revolt has instituted the title title revocation allowed law in Yemeni Revolt. That's considering that they are rebelling because the ruler tried to revoke a title. That's a little ironic. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's more than a little ironic. Whatever. Have fun, guys. Byzantine troops are moving around over here. Why? Peasant Revolt. Okay. Yeah, they've sieged back the war goal at this point. Like, it's only 12% in favor of Jerusalem because they wandered their army all the way over here. And now they had to come back to get the war goal. I don't understand. I'm so confused by that strategy. Absolutely baffling. Okay, so this guy has access to 152k troops right now, which is why we haven't fought for Ghana. I'd really like to see some factionalism developing. This guy isn't getting any long rule opinion bonuses, is he? That's interesting. How long has he been ruling for? Not entirely sure. It's been a while, though. I would think that he'd be getting long rule by now. I don't know. We do need a new spy master, though, and this guy's the most qualified. Did it not go? Oh, he's leader of a revolt. We'll put in the Duke of Mercuria. Excellent. Can we study tech in Rome? Yeah, we can. Go do that. And instantly we got tech points. I like it. Very nice. We could also potentially grab a point of culture tech. I'm not too interested in legalism at this point. Full status of women might not be too bad. We could grab tolerance 6. And that means that we should be able to immediately put this through next year. Excellent. We do need to get a new structure building over here. There we go. Fantastic. And a peasant revolt. Where are you at? You are in... over here. Okay. That's not really a problem. We'll do something like that. That should, in theory, take care of them. Monophysites in Jaffa. I'm not a fan of this. What's our threat at, anyway? 50%. Our threat has really dropped. I mean, we kind of haven't been doing much, right? Because we're kind of pinned in by the Byzantines right now. Nah, that's too expensive. I'm not too concerned about plots. If this guy dies, he dies. Defending against a peasant revolt. I don't care. Yeah. We just need the Byzantines to make a small mistake, is what we really need right now. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.